RuneScape.
No, there are other games besides RuneScape, right?
Right.
Hey, everyone.
Hey yo!
Welcome to Season 2.
It's about time. It's only been a whole year.
Everyone said Season what? Season what? Season... Huh?
Season... Dos? Season... What?
Everyone knows the sequel is always better than the original. So here we are, back.
To disprove that theory.
On Friday the 13th.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Two guys getting drunk on a couch. Sponsored by Pepsi. And with a special guest tonight. Who's that special guest? He took the wagon to the Oregon Trail with us. His name is...
Austin.
It's Austin!
Austin Brown.
I'm
Austin
back.
Brown.
Alright, let's fucking go!
Now,
Oh,
hang on.
wait. Was it the first minute? Shit.
The game is kicking off. I want to hear, Austin. You got to tell us about your blind girlfriend.
I think blind girlfriend.
Yeah, the blind
Deaf.
girlfriend, the blind girl you're dating.
She's deaf, but...
I don't know.
Oh, she's
man.
deaf too?
I just.
Oh,
had
thank
a-
God she won't be able to see or hear any of this shit.
Thankfully.
Christ.
Well, see, here's my problem. I recently
Whoa,
had
whoa.
that Pepsi can removed from my esophagus surgically, so I've been on a lot of drugs. I really don't know what you're talking about.
For anyone who obviously isn't here, other than the three of us, Austin, he took his first 2 shots of liquor he ever had in his life, and then he pretended to be drunk, okay? This is a 30-year-old man, and he gagged himself with a can of Pepsi to try to act like he was going to throw up.
That was mostly accurate.
At least he admits to it, dude.
It wasn't completely accurate.
It's 100% accurate. Sponsored
Yeah.
by Pepsi,
Well,
by the way.
sponsored by Pepsi.
By Pepsi, for Pepsi.
Dr. Pepper
Pepsi
tried to
with
get in on
friends.
this bitch, but
Did you see who made the music? It was Thorch.
Chris Erlon. Chris Erlon is in this.
Any relation to Devin Erlon?
what?
All right, so we have to do 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon with M. Lee Jacobson, who
What?
was executive producer on Tremors
What?
and Friday the 13th. The only
No
2
way.
movies I know.
No way it's that
No
direct.
way.
Yeah.
Is that true?
I know.
All right. By the way,
True?
guys, they have no idea what game we're playing. This
Yeah.
game's called Harvester. And
Well, Harvester, I barely know her.
sorry.
That's her.
Ooh, this gives me goosebumps already.
This gives me Toy Story 1 vibes.
Can we all agree this is the perfect game to play on October Friday the 13th?
This is an October Friday the 13th. Whoa!
Wow!
Full motion, dude.
You got super homosexual.
You
all
thought
of a sudden.
Phantasmagoria had too much full motion?
Wow!
Here's more full motion for you,
This
babies.
guy has enough freckles to tell you that he's been outside working, and so does this jacket that tells you this is an everyday man.
You can see the green screen on his jacket.
Oh boy,
Do
he's
we
got
want
the
the
little
tips?
belly. Oh, I love this guy.
Do we want the tips?
Just the tip.
Just the
Okay.
just the
If you're stuck on a puzzle, talk to another character. They will give you.
Oh, all right, I can't take any more of this. No more tips. Tips
Okay.
off.
Okay,
Get
all
the
right,
tips
all
out of
right,
here. I can't take
All right. So where do we look? We get a lot of options here.
Well,
Chair.
how about the giant flute? Right
Yeah,
in between
dude.
the
I was
two.
looking at that
large
too.
flute.
The clarinet. Obviously, some fat high school girl left it there. Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
Obviously.
This
I thought
guy's
that,
kind
bro,
of a
I thought this
douche.
was your room. So.
all right. How about the candlestick?
Yeah, I'd love to.
In the.
I'd love to.
All right, binoculars right next to it.
Yep. A pair of binoculars, plastic binoculars, with the lenses melted to the table.
There's definitely a dildo on that table right there, off to the left of the binoculars.
Oh, that right there?
Yeah, that is a.
It's acne medicine, apparently. It's empty as well.
It's a weird way to say melted candle.
It didn't work.
Oh, excuse me.
Melted.
Examine the record player. Paper doll by the Mills Brothers sits on turn. Dude, there's a lot to interact with.
I hate this room. Get out of here. Basketball.
Step
What
up
about
on
the
the shirt.
sun? What about the
Okay.
sun of the plane?
Basketball?
Yeah, get the basketball.
An official Dust Bowl basketball autographed by GPF.
What's
There-
the plane?
There's gotta be something in this room. I mean,
Click
right?
on
Yeah,
the
just
plane.
leave. Just leave the room.
All right. Well, this
Oh
is empty trash. I doubt.
my
I doubt that's empty.
God.
Whoa!
Is
Who's this Hank bro?
That is a
What?
gigantic
Well,
child,
they-
by the way. That
they
child
talk.
is the
They
size
talk.
of that man.
Yeah, I was about to say they talk. So, who am I? Who are you?
Who am I? Who am I?
A lousy rat. And you better be quiet or you'll wake Daddy up.
You better blast him.
Is that a euphemism? Who's daddy?
Lousy rat.
Okay.
Why am I a rat? What did I do to you?
Who's this guy?
You went and got
Why
all
am I
this
a
from that
rat?
girl, and now you're lighting out on me. Well, if that's the way you're gonna be, then you can
It
drop
must have been the
dead.
fat girl.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes
I don't
sense.
know what girl you're talking about.
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that. And now you don't remember? You think I'm dumb or something?
What is he
No,
watching?
I just can't remember anything, like I said.
Well, you better remember quick.
Hey,
'cause
I
the
think we've all
wedding's
been
too
there, right?
Leave alone so I can watch TV.
This kid's watching his soaps, bro.
This dialogue is phenomenal.
TV or Stephanie?
TV.
Let's talk about the fat girl, Stephanie,
I
because
said
I need to
I don't
understand how
wanna talk
embarrassed I
about her
am.
Is she
anymore.
deaf?
Click on Stephanie again.
I said I don't want to talk
He
about
doesn't
her
want to
anymore.
talk.
Try one more
Ah,
time.
it's his mom.
I said
He doesn't want to talk about her,
We
dude.
won't talk about that bitch Stephanie no more.
This whole place looks
That's
totally
weird looking
retro.
television.
what do you mean retro? All TVs
That
are
is an
alike.
old
Sure.
television, my friends.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
a
an
widescreen.
old-fashioned clunker.
That's before widescreen became a thing.
Yeah, you're right. Those are two
Yeah,
speakers
but-
on either side.
Exactly.
Where's the remote control?
Oh, I'm so glad they showed
What's
that.
that?
Now that I think about it, I can't remember.
And what was that you said about retro rockets?
Retro rockets?
Oh,
No,
you'll
retro
understand
means-
that when you hit a certain age, my friend.
It means... Oh man, I know
So
what
true.
I mean. That everything here is wrong. But I can't picture the difference.
Then shut up and quit bugging me.
Every single
Watching
one
a
of us
terrible show.
have experienced this on Saturday morning in our early
I guess.
20s.
Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else? Color? On a TV?
Well, I think I've seen a color television before.
I would immediately
not.
sprint
Put it
towards
on
this
its
child
hell.
and kick him as
Hey,
hard
look
as I can
He's-
inside of his head.
Your mother
He's
lets
giving me
you watch
replicator
this
vibes
stuff?
right now.
I would
Sure.
kick him
This is
so
part of
hard,
history
and I would
that
just keep
made
walking out of the
America
house.
great.
Dude, what made it?
Sucks.
Dude, is this guy a
Bloody
Trump
guts
fucking
and
fan?
legal.
What made America great?
Let's not get into politics.
I'm so sorry. You little kids should watch violence. You're right. That's really neat.
It is neat. It is.
You know what? I
mean,
love you,
Glad
little
you're
bro.
getting on, Steve.
Yeah, it's neat. It's neat.
You're not too bad.
Wow, you still calling me a lousy
Lousy
rat?
He is-
Whatever, Ralphie.
No, but he's right about
Are we
me.
done?
I agree with the lousy
Yeah,
rat thing. I
like
feel
Cowboy
like
Show.
Nah. We already said cowboy show.
Let's get away from this kid.
Is
by
it
the
like
way.
a donkey
He's-
show, but it's not?
So there's a bunch of other things to examine.
fire extinguisher on the child.
Can't.
Yes.
Cannot. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, there we go.
Whoa!
That's what we're gonna do.
How do I do
Get
that?
to
Whoa!
it.
How do I
Get to
do that to him?
it.
Hold
You
on.
can get there, man. Just take it one step at a time.
It won't let me.
You're hungover. It's okay. Takes a little bit.
Oh shit! What did I do?
Oh, it's outside.
Jimmy
Hey,
James.
Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
No,
I guess
I
not.
fucking
All
don't.
right.
Hey,
So in
how
all
come you
reality,
haven't been putting the paper
we
out for me
appear
in the
to have
morning?
woken up in like the 1950s or 60s.
Yeah, we're definitely out of place here.
Yeah, we are not in our correct time. But we're probably from, I would guess, the 90s. So
Yeah,
we're not that far
That's
off.
exactly what I was thinking.
mean-
Well, this game, to put it in perspective, this game was made in '96.
Okay, all right. So it's not going to be some cell phone or anything that he's going to be asking for.
No, right. So I've got better things to do, I suppose, too. I don't remember. I'm just gonna
Well,
be
I
like,
don't, you selfish punk. How'd
He's
you
not my
expect
brother.
a working Joe to make an honest living? You don't put the paper
So every
out,
kid
I'm
back
out
then
of
was
a
a piece
job.
of
yeah,
So
yeah,
shit.
yeah, piece
You don't
of
get paid
donkey
for picking
brains.
up papers anyway.
The Sentinel building burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to do? Listen, start putting that paper out and everything will be Jake, okay? That's all
So
I
let's
want.
discuss
that
something.
and a pair of sneakers.
I don't want to talk too much over this boring dialogue.
Yeah, this is very.
Say,
But-
you got any
but-
spare sneakers?
How much technological advancement was there from, let's say, 1955 to 1995? We're talking about probably two major things, right? Maybe three. So we've got the color TV, right?
True.
Yeah.
Cable TV,
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
and probably the microwave, believe it or not.
The microwave has been out for a long time.
It wasn't around in the 50s.
I
Really?
would say though that has been around for longer than you might think. Let's look. Okay, we're looking it up now. When has the microwave been invented? Put it in the comments. When was the microwave invented?
1935.
Okay, Google. When was the microwave invented?
To be honest, I think it was around the 80s. 45.
I was 10 years off.
45.
Okay, Google. When did the microwave start getting sold to the average American?
Okay. Google can't read that part. We gotta have to search ourselves, apparently. I think it was around the same time, to be honest with you.
Did it read it as micro?
Oh. Okay, Google.
Try again.
When did the microwave start getting sold? No, it keeps reading Mike.
Yeah. It's
Not Mike!
Google doesn't realize that microwave isn't like a word, apparently.
1967.
Oh, okay.
Around the same time that color television was.
Okay,
too.
all right. So those, I think, are two of the more innovative things that happened. There was nothing. I mean, there was computers, but they had been talked about in the 70s, and they were minor things. Like they were
huge.
They were
Yeah,
gigantic.
I was gonna say, the
right?
computers back then were huge.
Even the personal computer, the internet was so minor in 1996.
Well, like we were saying with phones,
niche.
like cell phones
Yeah.
in the 90s or wherever else were even huge.
Yeah, and they were niche also. They
Yes,
weren't
that's true.
like a thing. So really, technological advancement isn't like what we think of now.
I'm gonna be nice to this kid. I'm gonna say, yeah, I do have
Whoa,
shoes.
that's great.
Or something.
Maybe we could try it.
What could you give me?
You know Miss Whaley and Principal Harold down at the school? Well, I found out they're messing around with each other in the room.
Whoa!
I can tell you, when they meet, we
Risque.
trade you some keys that'll let you catch them red-handed.
They ain't even wear a condom.
But I don't have any sneakers.
Forget it.
He just spilled all the
You can
beans.
watch 'em. I know
Like,
they're
oh,
pretty
yeah.
old and ugly and all.
I'm just
but
a
you
dirty
can tell
rat.
they were catalogs
He said the quiet
to all
part out
get
loud.
out. Besides,
Get-
maybe
wait,
you
what?
could scare them into
Get out.
paying you or something. If you took a picture of them or something. But hey, the offer's still good. Find some sneakers.
This
and
kid's a
we'll talk.
cock block and
See
I
you
don't like
later,
it.
alligator.
Try hitting the hit button. Try to hit him. Yeah!
What?
Oh! Oh my God! What? Kid fucking
What?
with
He's got a gun.
All right, so we're clearly in 1955 rural Texas.
I think we gotta restart.
What just happened?
I think we gotta start over.
The kid pulled a Glock on him.
All right.
Get out of the room.
Okay.
That really happened.
Yeah.
That really happened. Well, maybe I should
What?
just, where am I? How about
In the
that? Since we have the
doghouse, if you
opportunity.
keep
So I would.
calling, 'cause I'm sick, and I'll tell Mama.
Okay, so
Oh wait, Mom is Stephanie. She
Mom's
did
in the
plumb
kitchen.
I really don't think so.
My mom's a whale.
Wish I didn't,
So we gotta go to
because
the
then you
kitchen.
wouldn't be my brother, and I'd have your room.
No wonder why that kid was so.
You're my brother.
No, duh.
Brother.
Your house
Mom.
is creepy.
Oh my! Whoa!
Whoa!
That was my mom.
Who was that lady?
That was my mom. I'm sorry, I skipped that. Here, whoa.
Nah, forget it. I don't care.
Whoa!
Oh, punch her! Punch her! She ain't
How
got
about
much.
some
No.
cookies?
Dude, you
There's
can
plenty
see
of
there's no
rejects in
gun.
the trash.
Dude, do you punch?
Who are you?
That's a fine way to talk to your
Oh,
mother.
she needs to.
You're
get
my
a gun.
mother?
That's right. Though sometimes
think she
I
has a
get
gun,
treated
too?
Oh,
like
this
the
is kind
hired
of
help
odd,
around
actually.
here.
Is this
I don't
not
know.
a good
I'm not
thing
into
between the
it.
two of
Of
them?
course you
She's
don't.
definitely not fat.
Until you need your socks washed.
No,
we
you don't
could
understand. I can't
Hey,
remember where I am or even
Okay,
who I
well,
am.
would you?
Man, say,
No, I'm just
stop
kidding.
your joshing, won't you?
You-
Honestly, Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation. I only hope that new job will plant your feet on the ground.
So that's my name. Steve.
Your name will be M.U.D. Mud if you don't stop teasing me,
All
young
right,
man.
it's punch time.
Listen,
Yeah.
this may sound
It's
strange,
Bastion time.
but I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
It's
Well, you
gross.
always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
All right. Oh my God, there's so much to
Bye.
say.
Wow.
Get out of here. It's
Don't
punch
forget to
time.
put the paper.
Punch this bitch.
It's punching time.
Here we go.
Here we go. Inch.
It won't let me punch.
No
Oh,
way.
this
No
game
way.
is broken.
Yeah, it won't let me.
Oh!
Oh, get her.
Oh! We're close. We're
Get
so close.
Get her.
Don't forget
We're
to put the
so
paper.
Get her.
close. Oh yeah!
Yeah!
She's down!
Yeah!
Glory, you gotta get out of there.
Yeah!
You gotta get out of there before somebody sees.
Oh my
No!
God.
His coppers ain't gonna catch us alive. That bitch deserved it.
It's probably
She
for the best.
deserved it. And say I'm a crazy one.
They thought of everything, dude. Wow, there's more. There's more.
Hang on, you can get away. I think you can escape.
Nope.
Oh
You're
my
good.
God, there's
You're
more.
fine.
What were you thinking? Attacking someone like that? With so many witnesses around? You'll have plenty of time to think about it, boy.
Plenty of time while you don't have any cuffs. What?
Somebody help me!
What?
You're dead!
She's alive!
Me! Too late for that, boy. Ain't it, Sergeant?
I would have so much fun acting with something.
What is happening?
Is he talking psychopath?
This is the guy. This is the guy who caused us to go back in time.
Clearly. That actually,
What the fuck?
that honestly makes sense.
This is sending us back to reality now. It's all just amazing.
It's like Groundhog Day. It's like
Yeah.
Groundhog Day.
Yep,
Basically, just wake up the next
Yep,
day
we're just gonna wake up.
in our bed.
Yep, we're fine.
Oh, game over.
Oh my goodness.
All right, well, let's do this again. Hold on. All right. Let's actually talk to her mom. So, but we're gonna skip through the dialogue. She was just talking
All
about
right, Mom.
cookies being in the trash and how
Can
I'm
you
like,
show
you're
your
not my
mom?
mom. And
Well,
I'm
okay. What do we ask about?
Hank.
Hank. That kid over by the television?
your little brother is homesick from school today, and I won't have you scaring him with this amnesia poop.
Is he really sick?
Look at the show he's watching. Wouldn't you say he's sick?
Sick in the head.
I'd
Yeah,
love
I know.
to
He's
stop
watching
it.
fucking people shoot
I'm
each other.
So
He's watching
busy
Friday
baking
the
cookies for
13th,
the
part
Harvest
3.
PTA
The
charity
one where
group.
Jason
Cookies
gets his
are not
mask.
It's
more
on Friday,
important.
you know.
Bro, it's
Son!
actually it's actually Friday too.
I don't know. I need to think.
Honestly, skipping out of a charity affair. What's gotten into you?
I don't know, damn it. That's what I'm telling you.
Is anyone else
Don't
upset
you
with the
dare
cookie
use
tray
that
that's so
language
close to
around
us?
me.
It's like
You're lucky
dangling
your
off
father
of
didn't
the
hear you,
ledge
or
of the
Stephanie,
counter,
for
but
that
doesn't seem
matter.
to
How
appear
did
in
you think
reality at
she'd
the same
feel
time.
knowing her
Or was it
fiance
baby?
was
And there's a baby in the kitchen. Okay, I didn't even see the
Wait,
baby in the kitchen.
Stephanie. Click on Stephanie.
That is Stephanie.
And just
you got?
who
No,
is
that's-
Stephanie?
Don't you dare toy with that sweet girl. If you start in on her with all this amnesia poop, she'll think her fiance is having second thoughts about the wedding.
I'm married. I'm gonna marry her.
No.
Wedding.
Oh, it
Bye.
is,
Don't
yeah.
forget to put
Yeah.
the papers
Bye,
up.
Felicia.
Fiance. It actually said fiancé, which is correct.
All right, can I punch
Yeah,
him?
that's incorrect.
Am I able to punch him?
It's
I don't
punching
think so.
time.
I don't think so. Oh, oh.
Get outta
tired
here.
of her.
Get out of here.
to the baby.
What?
A newborn? That is a giant baby.
That is
That is a huge newborn.
Massive.
Can I click on the cookies?
Somebody
I
walking
told
like
you,
on
I-
a saddle. Some lady somewhere.
Don't.
All right.
What job does he have? Who's going to answer that? I have so many questions.
I just want to go. I want to get out of here.
I wanna
I'm
kill the
uncomfortable.
paperboy again.
I'm disgusted with everything, and I just want to leave.
I like how he just punch
Get the fuck
wherever.
out of here. He agrees with me. Get away from this kid. I don't
I
want
already,
to be
I
there.
already talked to him. Yeah.
Get away.
I'll be nice to him. I'll be nice to him. Blah blah blah.
Blah, blah.
No, I don't have shoes.
It's
I don't have shoes.
1950s
I don't have shoes.
America.
We know. Full
By
of
the
junk
way,
mail bills.
doesn't the siding look like a little more modern than 50s? Maybe it's just me.
Honestly, you might be right about that.
Like, look at the windows. That whole
And
design.
the frisbee up there too. Whoa.
Wow!
So we going to the barbershop?
I gotta go to the barbershop.
They have a Dollar General.
Yeah, except this before Dollar General came out.
Don't worry, Austin. There's Dollar General still being better.
It's called Generally Dollars.
What is up with that sheep?
What about Mr. Swell?
Dude,
Evil sheep.
why is that there?
There's a lot going on. There's a midget playing like.
What's up
some
with
sort
you
of game.
saying midget, dude? You said that the first flick in here too.
There's a little person playing a game of
Yes,
like
sorry.
spades.
Yes, no, they're definitely playing like checkers or something for sure.
Oh, it's dominoes.
Oh yeah, true. All right, Mr. Pastorelli doesn't respond. Doesn't understand English. Okay.
Howdy, Steve.
Whoa.
Yeah. Howdy back, Mr.
Did swell, Steve. Don't you pull my old leg now. Change your mind about that aluminum siding?
Aluminium.
What are you talking about?
I really think you should talk your father into buying some.
You ought to get
afford
that
And
aluminum
I can't
siding.
stress
It's
enough
half.
the value on some really
aluminum,
fine
half
aluminum
lead.
siding. Keep
It'll
it
last
nice
forever.
and Cool
If your
in the
kids are
winter.
licking it, don't
And
you
it keeps
bother.
up the-
Don't you
Pastorelli
one
ought to look
gosh
into
darn
some.
second about
You
that.
can't get him to
Siding
understand a
is
word
good
I
for the
say.
family.
Aluminum siding.
Steve,
Oh, my
aluminum
land.
siding can't get a fair shake no more. Started when those firemen came to harvest.
I like how he's
filling
talking to
people's
you, but he's
heads
not even
with
looking at you.
newfangled notions
Yeah,
like
he's still
color
focused on the game.
coordination and interior design. You can paint aluminum, you know, if you want to. But even so, I can't seem to move it anymore. Not even to a rube like Pastorelli.
Yeah, whatever.
Who's
Bye,
Pastor
Felicia.
Rally?
Pastorelli is this guy right here.
Humming?
Nice to...
Bye.
Hello there, youngster. They say them aliens I was telling you about? Well, they came back last night. Cut another crop circle in my south field.
How come I never seen none of them saucers, Clam?
Them aliens is wily, Pete. You don't cross the intergalactic void without learning a trick or two. You know what Pastorelli did? Yesterday,
This
he
is
gets an
like
alarm system
walls
to
of
protect his
text.
toe.
Yes.
He don't know how to
Walls
read it, so now
and
it's all
walls
around.
of text.
I mean,
They
thankfully.
had a story to tell.
I mean, I guess thankfully at least we don't have to read it ourselves.
Oh. Ah.
Why, that barber's pole of his is his pride and joy. Brought it all the way over.
Oh, action!
This costs a
It
little
ain't
extra
nothing
though.
but colored glass with some bulbs stuck up in it. But he thinks it's the be-all end-all. Installed that alarm system just to protect it. Though who in tarnation would want to steal a
Alright,
worthless
well,
piece of junk like that?
We made a mistake.
I don't know.
Aliens,
Maybe
Clam.
them aliens,
Oh,
Clam.
Pete, don't be
Oh my
ignorant.
God.
There's a hell of a barber pole outside.
No colored
They
glass.
installed
You
an
think
alarm
they'll
system in
spaceships they can't make a fat gun
1953
Please.
just to check
Please.
on the barber pole. Now you see it rotates
aliens are
generally
probably the
on
twist.
its own in a very certain pattern.
Alright, so I think we've grown to learn. Is that Justin Bieber?
What the fuck's the... What, is that an alien on the wall up there?
Well, that's Austin.
No, up further.
No,
to the
no,
left. To the left.
no.
Oh yeah.
There's Austin's there though. You see Austin? The one?
And unfortunately, okay, what?
Down left. Oh, to the right. To the right. To the left. Just left corner. Up. Right. Just a little bit more. Right there. There's Austin.
Whatever. What time is it on the wall?
Alright.
Almost 1 o'clock.
Alright. We're done.
Get the hell away from
We're
this
done.
thing.
here.
Past
Should I leave
Rally's
this one?
barber shop. We go to Dollar General.
The cemetery, yeah.
Alright.
At least people can't talk to us there.
In all hopes, that's what we're hoping, but we'll see.
I want to see some doom and gloom. Hell yeah. Piss on the graves. Punch the graves.
Let's just
Punch
examine
the
the
graves.
Punch 'em.
Punch
Punch 'em.
'em. Punch the graves.
Yeah! Yeah, that's
I
some action.
I can't even get back there.
God
Though.
damn it. Keep going. Keep going. Though. You'll run into a grave at some point in time. You keep walking. Keep punching. Yeah! Yeah!
There ain't nothing to punch.
It's action time, baby. You're an action man. You're a man of action.
Examine the doors.
They've been sealed shut, dude.
They are made of
Hey,
emerald.
this is a nice, peaceful walk, though. I've been enjoying this with you guys. Let's keep going.
It doesn't seem like
I
it
can't
goes
wait to see
further.
punch in the next
I
one.
think this is
No!
the end of that.
How do you do that? Just have a circle around.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
that's cool.
Alright, well, that's all the cemetery has to offer, apparently.
Why didn't we read any of the tombstones?
Shouldn't have expected anything more.
The Johnson residence? Shady Oak
Oh,
Commons?
mortuary.
Let's
Some
go to the
more
mortuary.
punching, baby. We're in the mortuary. Yeah.
punch
Give a
priest.
fist bump. All right, let's punch. What about punching from this angle? What's it look like?
Oh.
Oh, you're going in. Oh!
What?
Steve, who are you?
It's time to
I'm
fight.
Daniel Moynihan, mortician
Moynihan.
and proprietor of the Wayward Hotel.
Most people ask me why I
Oh,
don't
he's
remember their
forgotten.
names.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Besides, as one who deals with the dead, I try not to involve
Man, everyone's
myself
really trying
in
to
the
be
affairs
dramatic.
of the living.
As one who
Your
deals
loss of
with
memory
the
is of no
dead.
concern to me, true or false. Ironic, considering my recent involvement in a charity event.
What are you talking about?
My complaints were central to the scheduling of the upcoming Harvest Bake Sale.
There's a dead
I
body.
gratified the order of the
Harvest
Harvest
Bake
Moon
Sale?
The
Fund
Harvest
Vault.
Bake Sale.
Harvest
Making
Bake
cookies.
Sale.
Certainly helped
There's
cover
gonna
my
be
losses.
cookies. And there's also gonna be
This bake sale
Walls
is
of
a joint effort
dialogue.
of the Harvest
Oh my God,
PTA
that's guaranteed.
and the Order of the Harvest
lots
Moon.
of walls of
The
dialogue.
proceeds will be used to set up a
I
fund
feel like
for transfers.
Phantasmagoria didn't have
In other
nearly
words,
as much
Not
dialogue.
even
bums
close.
and societal rejects without families who wander into Harvest.
I mean, this guy
uninvited.
just
Then
himself looks
the order is setting up
If I
shelters
ran
for the
into this
homeless?
man, at
Not
first I would
shelters.
have a bit of excitement
Graves.
about me, right? The way he's dressed, I'd be like, "Oh my God, this guy's got to
You
be
see a great number
hilarious!"
of these hobos die
Right?
while
Even if
passing
he's just
through.
really weird.
Right.
Don't
Yeah.
And then he would just
what
do
those
this.
people do.
Not shelters, graves.
Use your
You see
common sense,
a great
Stephen.
number
You'll
of
know.
these hobos die.
If they
You
were
would just
involved
start on
in
this and
setting
I'd
up homeless
just be
shelters,
bored.
then
I was about to
I'd
say, just think about it. He's dressed like this all the time.
And why would I be
Yeah.
sustaining
Why?
the losses?
But, all right, to
Well,
be
so why
fair,
does he talk so
to
slowly?
play devil's advocate
Oh
for a
my
second,
God.
if I'm dead and someone's going to embalm me, and you give me this guy dressed up as an option. I don't know how boring he is yet. But the way he's dressed, I'd be like, I do want that guy to take care of me.
Yeah, like some elephant's graveyard.
It's like someone did their due diligence to actually care about my dead remains.
He's got a lot of respect.
He's wearing a fucking like tux.
I've never worn a bow tie in my life. This guy's doing it every day.
Again, he's wearing a
tuxedo. More than my fair share. So why must I pay for the coffins and burial materials?
He's getting real angry.
No. My losses to the dead are substantial. Hopefully the bake sale will offset some of them.
His voice doesn't change at all. No. The same monotone.
I already said bake sale. This is
the dead.
Yes, I prepare them.
Ah!
I use this astro
I feel like
to close
Steve
my
is dead.
autopsy.
This reminds me of Digimon when we tried to play this game.
So nobody like just says one thing and then moves on. They just have to deal with this giant wall of text.
They will anyway. The pressure of the gases and the worms pressing out.
He died in the 90s
rupturing
and was resurrected in like his grandfather's body.
I bother with
it's clear what the twist is.
Needle.
The twist is this guy got blacked out drunk. He's in the most boring town ever, so he has to drink every day of his life just to fucking get by. Because I don't blame him at this point. I don't blame this guy at all. Our regular protagonist. Okay, it's not his fault that he's a blackout alcoholic. He's been plowing a fat girl. She's probably the only girl who doesn't bug him all the time. She runs off like once in a while. She's probably screwing around town the way people talk about her.
I mean, apparently she's also convinced that she's his fiance.
Yes, they're getting married because there's nobody else around. These people are like this. Imagine if you just walk around. You got to get hammered, man. This guy right now, after you leave this mortuary, after you started this day like this, he's going to go start to get blackout drunk.
I would.
He's going to go get blackout drunk, and the whole thing's going to reset the next day. And you're just going to go, oh my God, I can't take it anymore.
I agree.
Yeah, but all better, but slower.
Like
by the end of this, though, midday, he's
station
hammered, he's cocked, he's got 12 beers in. Him and Stephanie reunite. They're both hammered from how boring this town is.
Right.
And they're
God
back.
knows by putting these people up at the Wayward Hotel, I do more than my fair share.
And it just resets.
So why must I pay for the
And the mom is
coffins
just
and burial
ignorant,
materials
right? Oblivious. She just wants to pretend like everything's okay and she's got this perfect family. She doesn't have some kid like that draws weapons on people and blows people away in the front lawn, right?
Yeah.
She doesn't have,
as owner of the only hotel in town, I do my best to accommodate any hobo who straggles into town, vacancies permitting.
You okay, Austin?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, whoa! I have options.
That's very charitable of you.
Thank you. As yet another look
at the grid. Look at the little grid. Zoom in. Jet, zoom in on the grid.
Oh, you got it.
And what agenda is that?
None of your concern.
Oh, whoa! Now he's mad.
Unless you
none of your concern.
All right, last.
As always, the Order of the Harvest Moon has taken the lead in addressing our society.
The Order of the Harvest Moon has taken the lead.
Through their sponsorship.
They will put you in a giant, a bear statue and set you on fire.
Needs, such as.
Pardon me, there are corpses to prepare, and my losses have been
go ahead,
substantial
man.
of late.
Oh, wait.
If you're sincerely interested in the Order, however, you should stop by the lodge and speak with the Sergeant at Arms.
Why should I be interested, Mr. Moynihan?
Something tells me these people weren't dead when they walked in this room with this man. He just started talking and they were like, you know what, I've had enough of this one.
Sign me out.
I'm ready. You can start embalming me now while I'm still alive.
Well, I'm kicking and squirming. Don't even bother.
I can't take
keep
anymore.
going.
I have the feeling
he's
you have
he's still talking.
To join the Order,
Wow.
Stephen.
Hang on. Wait, I want to know what this part.
Whether or not you live up to your potential is up to you.
Losses?
Wait!
I think that's the only thing that's different.
It seems that, like some elephant's graveyard, people of low station come to harvest to die. They simply drop dead, penniless, and they all need burials. God knows, by putting these people up at the Wayward Hotel, I do more than my fair share. So why must I pay for the coffins and burial materials as well?
Yeah,
My losses to the dead are substantial.
Like point and clicks have always
Hopefully
been
the
a
bake
thing.
sale
Like they've been
will
a thing
offset
for
But not like this. Point and
yeah.
clicks are usually very interesting.
I know, right?
This is like...
Alright, bye.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so wearisome.
You think that we're wearisome?
Wearisome?
You think that we're wearisome?
We said 4 words that whole time!
Look at this sink, by the way.
Can
It's leaking
you
blood.
imagine if
we
you
examine
talked like this and you were just this full of yourself all of the time? It would be just absolutely annoying and terrible.
Also, if you're wearing a top hat, a fucking suit.
It's exhausting. The dad, dealing with the dad.
A hauntingly beautiful stained glass window in which a man holds a scythe in one hand and
So
some material.
we can see that. So you don't need a wall of dialogue for
I know.
that.
Well, like I said, there's something for everything. And like sometimes it's like, maybe I gotta click on this.
Hey, but it doesn't do anything. It's just a
I don't know if
wall
I gotta
of
click on it.
text. It's a wall of text for everything.
Yep. It's a consistent
Go
wall
back
of
to
text.
punching kids.
You
I
want
need
it?
it first.
You want it?
Let's find someone. I want to punch them.
I want to go somewhere different and punch.
We're going out. We're going out. I'm punching somebody.
Talk to Mr. Jones.
Oh yeah! Yeah, baby! Yeah, it's Mortal Kombat! It's Mortal Kombat, baby! Get him! Oh, you got him, dude! Oh, he got you with a hit. Go under! Oh! God! Oh, watch out! He's got the high, dude. You gotta take low. Oh, he's flashing you in the face. He's flashing you in the face. Under, yeah, right to the gut, man. He can only take a couple more. I guarantee it. Don't let him back you into a corner.
I can't help it. I can't help it, man.
Oh! All right.
Why is Stone Cold holding a scythe?
I think that's enough.
That's good.
Episode 1, welcome back. We're going to have a lot more coming.
Even if we're going to play this game, I don't know. Too much text.
I don't know if I can deal with any more.
A lot of text. Austin, what do you have to say?
All I have to say is that if we keep playing this game, I might put a bullet in my brain.
Jed, cut this part out.
Game over. We're done.